Hello again, good afternoon to you and welcome to Business. Now, the National Petroleum Authority, NPA, is to impose taxes on petroleum exports bound for landlocked countries in the coming weeks. This is part of measures to medium to long-term measures towards finding a lasting solution to fuel smuggling. A fuel smuggling syndicate uncovered last week at the Tema port is said to have so far deprived the country of at least 850 million Ghana cedis by way of tax evasion. NPA Chief Executive Alhassan Tampuni has been explaining how this has been possible and the way forward.
They bring in some of these things and then they indicate that they are selling for exports, and they end up selling it within the country, and that's what we call round tripping. So they take it around. A truck will load petroleum products ostensibly to take it to Mali, and the following day that same truck is back at the depot in Tema. And now one wonders whether those trucks are using jet fighter engines, but it's not possible for you to move today in the morning to go to Bamako and then you come back the following morning to load again. Something is definitely missing. So when we impose taxes on those petroleum products, the equivalent of the tax, you would have paid it here. When you get evidence that you have discharged, the information is sent to the Ministry of Finance in Mali or Burkina Faso, then we will credit your accounts with a tax refund. So genuine business people or genuine exporters would not have a problem with these measures that we are putting in place. They have indicated that that is coming up, but we have assured them that there will be no need for them to lay off their workers because government takes a very serious view of the smuggling of petroleum products into the country, and the plots to demonstrate the commitment of the stakeholders to help us stem the tide and then correct the markets and make sure that the OMCs are in business and they don't get to lay off their workers.
Meanwhile, oil marketing companies say the unfair competition posed by these smugglers have unduly affected their operations to the extent that they may have no option but to lay off about 4,000 workers in the coming weeks unless urgent action is taken against the illegal activities. Henry Akwabwa is the MD for oil marketing company Engine Petroleum.
It is affecting our sales volume. Last year alone, we lost about 25%. Sales through these activities. Now, the modus operandi again is that some of the perpetrators take products around some of our service stations. And if you don't have a control mechanism in place, then they easily dump these products into your network. Now, it exposes us as oil marketing companies because then your quality is also compromised, if you don't have dealers who have integrity, So it is affecting our sales. That's one way they've been doing it. The other way is that now when you go to Kumasi, Tamale, and other cities, you find people retailing petroleum products in gallons by the roadside. How can a civilized country like Ghana look on whilst this goes on? This is a hazard, waiting to explode. So what happens is that these gallons again are taken to the lorry parks. So vehicles, instead of coming to buy fuel from the service stations, rather buy from these peddlers, so to speak. Well, a lot of oil marketing companies are affected. I'm sure you've heard about news of oil marketing companies laying workers off, etc. If this continues, that is going to happen. As an association or as oil marketing companies.
And we explore the issues further on the marketplace shortly at 1 p.m. That's it for Business for now. My name is Emmanuel Abuaji. We are fake.